Yes, we're in the RV. RV will be parked on the other side because I don't think we have the model yet. You kind of reach this. So, to give you guys a rundown on what is happening, all of you had drove away through the tunnel of Mayfield, you eventually reach the other side. As you reach this other side, you find it is a nice, clear light of day, and you drive, and you drive, and you drive some more. It eventually turns night, you keep going, then day, and eventually you'll make it here. If anyone brings up, well, my healing rolls, I will beat you with a stick.
Wait, what?
Hey, Dudley,
don't worry about it.
Yeah, I've got like 4 healing rolls now.
Hey, I actually do have a question. Weather roll?
I made this point when I became a DM in Gang RP. You're lucky I didn't roll a 1. Anyone who ever asked me that in Gang RP, I roll. If it's a 1, I strike them with lightning.
Oh.
No one's gotten unlucky enough to roll 1.
Smite the...
Don't worry,
Like, can I have a joke weather roll?
Oh no.
Just
I'll see you in a bit.
Oh my god.
That was the day we lost our most important medic.
I mean, there's trees up there.
And you lose Jill, because she'll freak out.
No,
and
no,
kill
no.
something.
It's not that there's lightning. There's an avalanche, and I totally didn't roll a 2.
Oh.
Well, good thing it was a joke
You
roll.
fucked us.
There's no such thing as a joke.
Don't worry, that 2 will be used somewhere else. You've doomed somebody.
Thanks.
Regardless, as you drove, you'd eventually get pickup of a radio signal. This radio channel would read out that there is supposedly an abandoned outpost that was previously owned by military. We don't know what's going on. This seemed to be a general broadcast going out to anyone, but you happen to be pretty close to it. So you pull into a tunnel, lead it, and eventually you'll find yourselves here. The snow is still ever present, the winter and the lasting, reaching bits of it. December has passed. Now we just wait until spring. With that, you all park the truck and the car in the tunnel, ready to come and get it when the time comes to start unmoving stuff. But this was a previously military or owned place that was just abandoned. You want to figure out why before you coming into it full power with your vehicles. You need an escape route. With that, you may all go. Cards up.
Man, it's fucking cold.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we all know the plan. We need to figure out what the hell's here.
Yeah.
Or we even attempt to the RV.
Preferably find a place for anybody that's still injured to rest. I'm not really injured anymore, but boy, is my leg and back killing me from being opened up like that.
Yeah, whatever that thing was, it was fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Who's
still able to move?
I am. I got
I can
adrenaline.
still move, but I can't really fight. I can treat people, though, at least.
Okay, well, let's get moving. We don't want to stand out in the cold. It's freezing.
How's that leg going, Jaeger?
It's fine now. Had a bit of a infection yesterday, but I got it cleaned up.
Well, if our time at the lighthouse has taught me anything, we need at least one person to keep an eye on those cliff edges above us.
Yeah. Jill. I say, hold back a little bit. You did take a nasty hit yesterday.
Yeah, but I also got the adrenaline.
Adrenaline's adrenaline.
We should also probably search these cars for anything. You never know what we might find.
My goal was to find a place we could put all the injured at for now.
We can search the cars after we find some place to get more.
It's not like we're
Yeah.
going anywhere.
Thanks.
Besides, something we learned from Mayfield is all cars potentially have alarms that we don't want to set off right now.
Be careful when going outside. You never know. There might be a prowler.
We've already been through a lot.
I think we can get this one just fine.
And it'll be hard to see him today.
Shiloh, make sure to keep your eyes peeled for prowlers, as they said. You never know. Lots of trees in the area. Could be one up there.
I feel like I should have my
somewhere.
knife out for this.
As you walk up, you see the building, both its windows seem to be broken. One of the steps seems to be broken inward.
Watch these cliffs. It's been a while since this place has been maintained.
Seems to be in a
Yeah.
Seems like
suit.
it.
Their chest and face ripped open.
I don't like this.
It does seem to be recent. You can see that decomposers have done their job. There's a decent amount of bone showing, but there is a little bit of rotting meat.
From the sight of it, with how the building looks, I'm taking a guess something big came through. Okay. Well, it's the first building we found. Might as well try the door.
It's unlocked.
Nothing on my side. Yeah. Just a dead body.
Look like it has anything useful.
Any potential traps?
He looks like he was useful for something. Yeah, be very careful walking through here just in case. We do have traps.
Nothing
Anyone
behind
good
the
at
door either.
spotting
Keep it
traps?
safe to enter.
Sure.
I guess.
Okay, on
I
the
walked in a
outside
few
as well.
feet, so the doorway is not inherently trapped. But
You look
Are you
inside, doesn't seem to be
advantage on-
traps. Do you still see the body that seems to be rotting in the corner? Face and chest ripped open. Bits of bone visible from the decay.
we might be here for a moment. If it hurts to walk, take a seat. Here you go. Nothing.
It looks
Just
fine.
checking on this side, making sure nothing's gonna sneak up
I
on
feel
us.
like
Check those. I got
whatever
this. You
came
take a
through
seat.
here to dig that guy apart
Still heading from a bullet wound.
would have hit the
Nah,
truck.
my leg's a lot better.
Fair enough. We want to search.
It will
the
get
ground
worse
as
if you
much as we
keep walking
can,
on it.
but we won't be anything of use to us.
Yeah. You can always check.
This computer looks fucking taken apart. The radio.
Not just taken apart. Looks ancient.
All of it seems to work, but it's just a bit damaged to cold. But it's more or less trying to get power to it.
That's just files.
Here's warmer than out there. Here's a stove.
Yeah. But
That's kind of the issue with most of these cars.
It's fine. It looks like most of the stuff.
Last time I find battery will only be found in a warehouse, which let's get too
I
cold.
see.
does it look like there's
The
anything
mechanisms
we'd be
on
able
the
to trade
cabinets
with
don't
her
seem to work.
that we can
Seem to
carry?
be solid.
Not that we can
At
carry.
least not openable right now.
Trust
Locked
those
with
rocks
keys.
The radio
Maybe
looks
something you
fine,
can open
but
later. When it's cold, it's gone.
we don't have power. So
Massive
You
fucking
are
file cabinet
in
shows
you will be asked with VIP. In the middle of the engine.
I don't really like it
I
either.
want you in the
Those rocks at the edge of the cliff up there aren't very encouraging.
If it weren't for the fact that
Yeah, that does not make me want to
zombies
stay
are
there
attracted
any
to
longer
sound,
than I
I'd
am.
just
One
smash
is,
it open with my
disadvantage.
bat.
Mm.
But of course I'm not stupid.
That's
My leg is a disadvantage.
the
My
biggest
arm
heat.
is something I can deal with.
Nothing.
Like that. Just about burning to our left, burning to the right, and then next to be a train up ahead.
Oh, we have a larger
Okay.
warehouse building here. A few houses
Yeah.
there.
Should we start?
I say we try the bigger building first.
What was that?
Try the bigger building first. If it's more safe to store people.
Yeah, it's there.
We can. There's,
Gideon.
you know,
Little stuck
the
to
houses look like they
Check
have
and see if that
chimneys. They
jerry
don't have
can
a
has any
fireplace.
fuel in it.
Something
We
like
might
that.
free. He had a very
I don't know about
frozen
that.
car battery.
Hmm?
Well, the issue is that's larger, so it's probably cold. That has
Thirdly.
a chimney, so there's a fireplace we
Mhm.
could potentially get going.
Gideon is searching that jerry can for fuel.
We think that's right there is.
It's empty.
Could be a boiled.
Potentially a boiler that could work.
Could also
Could
be
be
a water
broken.
tank.
We'll search this first, and we'll send a group to go check out the houses.
So a
This-
battery that's been sitting in like the cold, probably useless, right?
Yeah.
I don't really know a lot about cars, so I can tell
I'm
you.
moving.
Everything inside is probably frozen.
I'm not even going.
Yeah, I don't know anything about. Well, I don't know what I know about cars.
Batteries also have a natural life. They die out after time.
I know that after my dad left his old truck sitting in the driveway too long, just didn't start anymore.
Out here.
Yeah, when it sits around too long, it tends to slowly lose charge on it.
I don't like that we haven't seen anything yet.
I don't either, but don't jinx
If
it
there was a
either.
military outpost around here, then probably all the zombies know I were wiped out.
Maybe.
A miss.
Wouldn't count on it
I'm
though.
not seeing, you know, remnants.
Yeah.
Or if we're lucky, the cold is slowing the infected
Hey.
down.
If we're lucky, we might see a pile full of corpses. That means they were moving the bodies.
Emery, try not to go first, just in case.
I'm not liking the ripped apart
I'll
bodies
take the brunt.
either.
I'm talking more about the blood.
Neither am I.
Oh, fuck that.
This definitely doesn't help.
Yes, this time's still fucked. This time's always been fucked. I understand that.
Feeling alright, Case?
Okay, big
Anyone
warehouse.
fork-
Everyone keep
forklifts
your
are
eyes
bad.
out.
Yeah.
Eyes peeled. Make sure you're looking everywhere.
Just so make sure you're paying attention to the trees as well.
Top of the cliffs.
That would be nice. Wherever we sit down, we gotta find ourselves a nice photograph.
Why do I get the
Gotta
feeling
be.
something's watching us?
Up there. That's at least.
I always have that feeling.
That's at least.
Go back over the
That's
door.
at least 100 feet up. If anything jumps from there, it's as good as dead.
Yeah, but if it lands on us, we're probably dead along with
Open the
it.
door, see if anything comes out.
Yeah, that would suck. At least you'll have time.
The doors are wide open.
Dodge it.
Keep an eye on that door, Jaeger.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
P.S. Would you just stand by Jaeger so he's not alone? But
No response. Nothing seems to move, turn.
Alright, we got 2 people each door, go through it.
door
on your end. Moving in.
I'm gonna look up. Okay, we have a second floor.
There's a second floor.
Looks fun. Sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
You come in, you see what looks like some
Do you
pretty
hear that?
old blood splatters.
You're what?
Sounds like
Gash.
tapping.
Red.
What do you mean?
Some look more like
I don't know,
splatters,
it was
others
like a-
look like smears, as if something was
Kind of
dragged.
a slump.
That could be useful.
No.
Depends on what it is.
Just be careful then.
Phil, I don't know how to identify the gas.
As you walk up, this door is not here.
If it's medical gas or not.
Splinters on the ground.
I don't think it is, considering it's an
That'd be like propane.
You'd be surprised at some of the containers that come in.
Isn't propane usually red tanks?
No,
See what looks
not
like
always.
two bodies, one laying on the
No,
ground,
there
the
have
other
been-
one with the
It is
tag
flammable,
My dad
so
would
it could
grill
be.
out and he would have
The other
white
seems
propane
to
tanks
completely
for
disavow
propane grill.
Sell red tanks.
For the most part, it depends on the area, probably.
Not as long as it was
That would be
Yeah.
my
like
guess.
I was back in Florida, so.
And that's why we're hoping it's moved on. Or dead.
Things in there.
The door is splinters. Feel free to open it if you want to fully investigate
Red
it.
box.
Clear my end.
By most logic, that means something dangerous, right?
Yeah, just depends. Could be ammunition, could be hardware supplies, could be anything.
It'd be nice if we still had that Halligan.
Yeah.
I mean,
hey,
actually,
you
I
have
do-
the
Yeah.
curve part of your crowbar.
I'll literally
Just
Okay, let's go to the upstairs first, and then we can explore.
don't stab yourself with the knife end. I still don't know how you made that monstrosity.
Don't blame me, blame Charlotte.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Oh.
it's not stupid if it works.
Yes.
I never said it's stupid, I just said it's crazy looking.
I probably should go
You come up
quickly
here
before
and you
looting.
see what looks like a pool game that was seemed to be ended before it could truly be ended. And another note for you, Pierce. You go across these stairs would notice that there seems to be
You know, the one in the top may be a gas can.
something with some nasty claws must have went up this.
Probably.
Yeah, there's a gas can.
I think we're all gamers. None of us ever looked up.
Yeah. Well, if there's anything in it is the question.
True.
Put it upstairs.
Well, there's two of them, so hopefully at least one does.
Dirty!
Either that or this place is prone to night crawlers.
Hey,
Oh, RN Jesus.
I don't think the ability left us outpost.
I think he's upstairs.
What's your reasoning?
Two corpses inside the room. Downstairs.
Else have to think on that.
As you find yourself in here, it is, despite doors being open, still pretty
Oh,
cold.
I realised there's a
Better
pallet
than
there.
would
I was
be
like, why are my feet suddenly
You'll
raising?
be able to at least recover a little bit, but getting a fire would help deal with that cold much more efficiently.
It looks like this place is prone to things with nasty claws. Keep an eye out. I don't know what quite yet, but that pretty much limits to two things in my eyes. Either it's a night crawler, or it's a stalker. Of course, I prefer
Nightcrawler,
the stalker.
stalker, prowler, or whatever the fuck that thing was in the gun shop.
No zombies in sight.
Of course, I don't think it's a stalker, because in that case, the stairs would be gone.
Dudley,
Mm-hmm.
he's cracking open the box at the crowbar end.
You'll be able to open it. There'll be some food, water, MREs.
And Darley, when you're done over there,
Wow, at least it wasn't anything dangerous.
I'm gonna search through these, but also there's gas up there. I'm gonna also check to see if there's anything in those.
There's a pool table upstairs, so
grab some of this
As you
stuff.
look through these seem to be uniforms, military. You won't be too useful besides maybe some extra padding, some clothes people can use, so it's good to have.
Then we can
You will
use
find
fire.
one intact hazmat suit.
What's the condition of the hazmat suit?
Very good.
Okay.
One could even say excellent.
Put it in the bag that I
Please save
originally
for
used for the gun
memories.
store.
Supplies.
Oh, I got a hazmat suit. There's other clothes people could put on to keep warm. Either that or we could use it to burn.
Dirty, are there specifically camo pants in there?
Yes.
Somebody with a bag.
Understood. Abby will be taking a pair of those.
Hey, question.
I'm gonna grab an extra pair of pants just in case.
That's fine.
Didn't by any chance happen to find a gas mask or anything, did you?
No, just a hazmat suit, among other clothes. Alright, let's see if there's anything in these.
In the box down there.
Of course.
The red one down there has more food and water in it.
Need to make a file?
Dudley?
Should probably be good for what we have planned.
Someone's asking me for a roll real fast. Was it you? No. Is someone over here asking
Yeah,
me
it's
for
me.
a roll?
I was seeing if there was anything in
the
these.
gas cans.
Yeah.
Well,
There's two of them
one
up here.
Is full, the other's
Make a
empty.
file.
You said full or half full? Sorry.
They say right here.
One of them is full, the
Okay.
other is empty.
Hey, someone wanna come here?
I have a lighter
Yeah.
from Emery.
Here, grab this. Just so I don't drop it while I come down.
We just need
I guess. Make a file on that.
It's a full gas can.
We just need a small one.
Actually, hold on.
Alright. If anyone's not carrying a weapon, they can hold on to it.
Yeah, okay.
If I had my hatchets and stuff, I would carry it, but all I have is brick sacks now.
under here.
He's placing here a metal trolley that's over in that
You
that was
continue
over in
to
that corner.
click into it.
Okay.
And also, you're slightly on your tiptoes.
Cardboard and shit on the ground that we could probably use.
I wish I was in that
I
camp.
just
while
thought it'd be easier to put it on that, because then it means we wouldn't set fire to the building.
In
Hopefully.
here. Full can
Hopefully.
of gas too.
But
Oh, if you two are cold, there's outfits in the back corner. Over there.
oh, okay. Oh, Jaeger, get something
Yeah.
to cover your arms at least.
How about you? How are you feeling with the burns?
Just got
Ow, heavily
there's stuff in the
damaged.
corner, so wear your jacket. I'll wear something from over.
I may be
Backup was that.
really hot. Well, I may be really cold, but I'm also like really hot.
I wish you would have used that adrenaline on yourself, not me.
I mean, I could last.
Hmm.
On the breakers of
All I
some
had
big
were
flats.
really infections. And,
There was time
Yes,
for-
Kurt,
They're not,
do you
like,
mind going
bleeding
over
out
in
and
case I
dying.
didn't like anyone being on there?
I wonder if someone owned it.
Last I
I mean,
knew,
you
they
were-
were
you had-
talking about putting you out of your misery,
Oh,
so
I think he's coming back now.
that's the last I heard about your condition.
well, nobody was
Well,
gonna do that.
biggest thing is these computers for now.
There,
Do I
nobody was
have-
ever gonna do that.
I still feel like you should use an adrenaline.
Everything's passcoded. So there's no
I
getting
watched
into it.
you
We're
get
not
an
gonna
axe
go clicking
straight into your chest.
I've done that
That's
before.
that's
so-
right next to your heart.
I can probably find where
Yeah,
it's-
and
turn off.
adrenaline fix. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
able to access then.
She lifts up the back of her coat and you'll see another axe mark.
I just don't want people
Yeah,
to
that
touch
doesn't-
it
I've
Doesn't
been
mean
through it a
anything.
few
They
times.
won't touch.
I can
Yeah,
tell
there's
that
only.
You were
I don't
on
know.
fire.
I get that. I get that. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, just so you know. Those PCs are
You doing alright?
files.
Yep.
Completely encoded. So no one touches them.
You're good? How's the fire going?
I gave Pig the lighter so I could go grab a coat from the corner, but there's some
Still in
cardboard as shit in a metal tin here. He just has the lighter.
We're doing a military operation, I'm not really surprised.
Also, Dudley.
Mhm.
I would say,
Breakers
The
has a
whole
few-
car.
actually,
there's a tank
maybe
there,
move it. I want
there's
high
a gas can
Uh,
all
it's
over
all
there.
smoke, so
like,
smoke wouldn't be so close to
integrated
us.
with it.
Okay.
I guess that might be a bad
There's
zone,
not
but
really
over there might be
much
better.
Places to
Oh,
really
the
look.
only
Uh,
the only good thing
There's
with
a gas
doing it
can
over
over
here is the
there,
big
there's a
door
gas can over here.
to air
Yeah.
out the smoke.
That,
We do need to
This
find a
will
place
be
to vent
helpful.
the smoke.
This one
That's
was
why I
full,
want to
no
hide
problem.
them. This right here will block it unless we push it. How
I
far
move
right
it a
now?
little closer to the door.
yeah.
Well, let's think of these windows
it's
open.
it's on a metal trolley, so we can just wheel it over.
I'm putting this here.
I might have to get someone else to
Uh,
light it. 'cause,
I
you
have-
know,
I can get these windows open.
You said you need someone to
Gas
light it?
cans or jerry can.
Yeah.
Here.
I have a full
Just
jerry
a normal
can.
lighter.
Alright.
I know you have a coat.
I'll make sure you don't fall.
So it's all set to start going, right?
Yeah. I really just need to light it.
Sparks, you remember pointing out earlier you saw a building with a chimney.
Alright, here's the next one.
I'm gonna get a team together.
Make sure people
I need to find out. Yeah, I need to find out.
Barely lighting the fire.
Send out a team.
Are you lighting it?
Everyone start
Yeah, I was
gathering
given the lighter.
together.
Like, where's the fire being made?
Here.
Right
But
there.
it's apparently on a metal trolley so it can be moved. But we're doing it just to give ventilation.
You start that, and it doesn't seem to catch with a natural one. A lighter's out of fuel.
Hmm. You know what we can do? Where do we put that gas? We can put a few drops on the rags and then light it.
What are you doing out there? Come inside.
I believe it was put on top of that box, I think.
Thirdly,
Yes.
DM note, Abby is currently, even though it's not on the model yet, Abby is currently wearing the winter jacket from her non-on-person inventory, as well as the gloves from that same inventory
Sounds good.
storage.
Good. While that's getting set up.
Barely trying again.
Group to go check out the house.
Using
Before
the
you-
gasoline rags, it takes a bit trying to catch a spark, one of the sparks, to maybe ignite the gasoline. It'll take a bit, but eventually you'll get it with a 9.
Hey,
It burns
Joe,
quick, enough to get a weak fire going.
Joe, we open the windows over there.
What?
We open the windows over there so we can move it.
Well, you can move it wherever. It's on a trolley.
Alright.
As you sit here,
More
the
careful now.
fire inside the trolley is still a small one, and given how much open areas are here, the cold will
I'm gonna
simply outbeat the fire. It's
I'm
better
gonna
than
grab more
nothing.
cloth to just make sure the fire doesn't go out.
We need a place that's sealed.
Well, for now, this place is going to do for leaving some people behind. While we send out a small group to check on this house.
Oh, actually, I'll take this. Yeah, might as well.
If you want to go by the over there by the wood column. Okay, a group of 4 should be good.
Here you go, you
Then
should.
your group's gonna go out and check out the houses. There's one close by, check that one out first.
Roger that.
If it looks like we can use it, well, try to start fire, and if you can't, well, come back and get some of us, and we'll see what we can do.
Of course.
That's good. Right behind you.
There, if the fire gets low, we got some more stuff to burn.
Yeah.
Take this one adrenaline just in case. You never know.
Thanks. Keep it close.
You sure you're doing good, Jacob?
Yeah, next
Everyone
fine.
else, just
Where are you,
rest
Jessica?
up. Best you can.
Yeah.
And try to not, freeze.
Wait, Hager, I made sure to patch his leg.
Yep.
Good.
Take your hand, son.
Jill,
Yeah.
are you able right now?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Wanna help
that's your
me?
last name.
I was waiting for
What?
someone to make that joke. My name is
Oh,
Jill
okay.
Abel.
That's hilarious.
I didn't know that. That's funny.
Different spelling.
I'm
If
pretty
you
sure
ever
she
saw
is
the
Abel
band
right
Saving Abel, it's spelled like that.
Oh, I see. If you want to help me, I just kind of want to move these bodies out of here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I feel bad just putting them in the closet.
You know what? Actually, before we touch them, why don't I grab some outfits just so we can wrap our hands?
Yeah,
I don't feel like getting infected moving bodies.
My burn. Well, one of the burns are infected. Do we have any?
Here.
Any? Any medicine for that at all? None?
Let me see if I can remember.
I mean, the best we can do at that point then is just
Alright.
make sure we clean it.
So you said we're
move them
in the
just
closet?
Put them in the closet. Yeah,
Hey.
they're
I
they're
have
gone.
2
But
antibiotics in the communal inventory, but I think
Just-
that's
I feel bad for them, but just stack them up there.
I can.
And was everything in here checked, by the way?
Not entirely.
We
I
can
haven't really
probably
had a
come back
moment.
there later.
Well, I'm gonna check in here really quick before the bodies start lining up. It's 3 gas cans.
I am gonna.
Do they have anything in them?
Try to sleep. So, people start dying, let me know. But I haven't slept in like 4 days.
And we can wait for Darlene to get back for the actual rules for this.
Are you sulking?
What?
Are you sulking?
Alright.
I moved one here. I'm struggling because of my arms, but
You're fine. For the most part, I got this.
It'd be weird, but I'd rather not run into us.
You know, besides the whole fact I forgot everyone, it was kinda nice being ignorantly blissed to how the world is for a little bit.
yeah, I think these are the last 2. I'll let you go first.
If you want, you can leave that, I'll grab it.
I can drag it to the door at the very least.
It's like one of those horror movies that everything's just silent.
I don't like it. was a weird drawing on the door.
It's a sad thing that happened to these people. Hopefully whoever did it isn't gonna come back.
I hope whatever did it is dead itself.
I immediately have forgotten.
Now, for the blood, I'm just gonna flip.
I think it was like a person or something.
And just, yeah, we can move them back, but,
Hand.
you know, they're a bit soaked through, but at least they're less seeable. It's mostly dried.
Yeah. And we can,
Oh my god, that scared me.
move this one and cover up some of the blood over there.
That scared me so bad.
What did?
I feel like my bard music just changed and it was really intense.
Oh.
Okay, so wouldn't have been a stalker then. Stalkers, as far as I'm aware, wouldn't be able to.
I was just gonna turn it this way.
No, that was something that another human did.
At least then I'll cover up
There was
the
a word
blood on the
that
floor over here.
said like life or something.
What?
Should be in the lazier now.
Should we move some of these wood pieces in?
It's like from here up, it's a hand, and it has like a coin in
Maybe
it.
just to
with a
cover up the rest of the
symbol.
blood. Just probably
Under it,
one
it
more
says
should we do?
born.
I'll take this one.
B-O-R-N. I don't know, but that's pretty cool to me.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it was like an upside down
Speak
Y
up.
on the coin in the hand. I don't know. Weird. Either way, it's freaky.
There we go.
Anything on the computer?
It's encrypted, so
Oh.
I've basically just said no one's to touch it.
Okay.
But the room is cleared of most of the bodies and the blood's been covered, so.
Yeah, it should be good now.
Go in that room.
I'm not telling you to go in there, just saying it's been cleared.
You're able to if you want without freaking out.
Thank you.
So how far did those four go?
I'm not sure. They said they were gonna check the houses. I saw there was at least one by the road as we were walking down. I didn't really see any others.
Alright. Oh, hopefully they'll be back.
Hopefully.
And how are you doing? How are you doing? Is your shoulder
fine.
injury and stuff better now?
Oh, my arm's broken. That was my shoulder, but
Well, I meant the one that I kind of hurt by accident.
that was just fun. I was fine. That was a long time ago. Not the first time my shoulder's been dislocated.
Well, either way. Yeah, and I knew your one is injured, but I wanted to make sure you could at least have an arm to defend yourself if something happened.
I'll defend myself with my hands. And don't got my machete no more.
I have a question. This is like a general question for everybody. I have sleeping herbs. I don't know how to use them.
You have what?
What do people do with that? Sleeping herbs, like herbs that help you sleep.
Herb? Is it
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't know plants. Beaker said it was sleeping herbs.
Abby, do you know?
Usually it's just the smell of it. If it's weed, you smoke it.
I don't know. He said sleeping herbs. How?
Abby,
Hmm?
do you have any clue?
Not really.
It's
Not
kind
when
of
it comes to
4
herbs,
days,
at least.
and I'm just. I can't seem to stay when I do fall asleep.
I mean, if it's weed, I would know what it is because college.
Not that type of weed.
Like, not taking that ever. It's not an option.
If it's weed, you smoke it. But obviously you don't want to. If it's something like
Does
lavender,
anyone have a book on
you
different
just
plants? Or
smell
no?
the smell when it helps you sleep or something.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it's not something I farmed,
Incense, you
so
burn it. I don't know.
I have no clue.
If we don't know what it is, I don't know.
I just don't want to tell you to do something and you get sick or something because of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I do need I need sleep to fight off
I know.
anything that I have going right now, and it's been 4 days.
I mean, does it smell
Like,
relaxing?
hallucinating is coming at any point, or has been. Huh?
Have you tried just smelling it? And is it calming or anything?
No. It's just there. I don't.
I mean,
It's probably
I don't
something
like
you
things at
either
all.
chew on and eat or smoke. I'm not sure which though.
Ideal unless it's for
If I
tea.
do it the wrong way.
I know that's
Then
what
I
we're
lose it.
saying.
No matter what you do with tea, you'd be ingesting it. Either way, it's something you have to ingest, I imagine. And tea is probably the safest option. Not that we can really make tea
No, we can.
out of it right now. I mean,
We
if
can.
we need hot water and
We'll just go get some snow and try to find something to put over the fire.
maybe.
It's either that or does this building have a kitchen at all?
I don't see
Or
one of
any
them.
kind of thing that can be used? Never actually explored up here.
There's a bucket there.
But we gotta make sure whatever it would be that we're using is clean. Oh wait, right over here.
No maps around back.
There's a mug.
If it's clean.
I'll clean it up outside just to make sure. Grab some of the fresh snow.
Yeah, no, I'm on the injury. This has to
I just need something to be able to hold it over the fire.
I mean, I don't know if these are plastic or metal.
They look plastic with a metal wire around. Or a metal frame. But let me clean this, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna follow you.
I'm gonna hold your hand. Look at that.
You were just looking for an excuse. I'm joking.
Well, why not I'll hold your hand? I'll just hold your hand.
Pass out.
No. Oh wait, let me. Oh, you already passed.
Pass out. Let me get up.
I'm too injured to help.
Why are you being kidnapped?
I don't know.
Alright.
Do you think any of these have anything left in them?
Probably not.
Now what can I
I
use?
can give it a quick roll.
No.
Cut the jokes.
Put that there for now.
Yeah, no, not with a 3. With a 3, as soon as you kick it, it was so cold that it actually shatters.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm gonna be looking for some little piece of metal I can use to pretty much boil water in a mug over a fire.
We're
So
trying
you're
to
looking for like a cup?
Well, I got a cup from upstairs. There was a mug. I cleaned it out, added more snow to it, and now I'm gonna put it over the fire, but I need some kind of metal to hold it and position it over the fire.
Trying to make. I get what you're trying to make. With a 12, as you kind of look around over by the area over there, when you get to that spot, you'll kind of find like little bits and pieces that are ripped apart, and they're kind of just laying around, and you can kind of makeshift something by tying it all together.
Okay.
Ruben?
What?
Huh?
Ruben?
Ruben.
Hey,
I'm fine.
what happened?
I'm good.
Why'd you scream?
I'm good.
Okay.
You might be tired.
I'm good. I thought something was calling us on the radio. Or something.
Or something. Well, I won't pry, but just don't lie.
We might be staying here for a few days, if not.
I hope not.
That's why we're checking the house.
Were you also gonna slip in this corner?
No, I was wrestling over there.
Oh. I saw this corner and I thought, what?
No, but we have to go through here.
That is the base. Now I need one of these outfits to wrap my hands so I don't burn myself.
I'd rather be in a town with zombies in it than a town that doesn't have zombies in it. Because there's a town no zombies.
How's it going?
What happened to all the people?
I'm up here.
I have everything ready. I just need the herb or whatever she has.
Ruben?
Yeah.
We got the water.
Someone's killed or something.
If you wanna.
Everyone.
Durley.
Durley's dealing with the 4 that left, I think.
He was. Excuse me.
You're in a
Do you wanna go?
then we
Yeah.
can just unmute real quick if you
Oh, what? Okay. I got him. Where's...
It's right over here. Just,
Wait,
when
is there
you're...
a fire right here?
You'll... Right here, there's a trolley with a fire going, and then a makeshift holder with a mug on it. And what I'll do is I will save the herb after it's done. That way, so if just drinking tea using it doesn't work, then you can eat it.
Okay.
I would just let that boil for, what do you think, a couple minutes? Like 3, 4? And I hope it works for you.
Mm-hmm. I'm hearing shit.
What are you hearing?
Creaking, croaking noises, something. I can't. Don't put me alone or something. I'm just gonna sit here with you guys.
You're not gonna be alone. I'll
And
be
not look
with
at
you
them.
for as long as you want. There's that area, we have no clue what's around here. I don't plan on leaving anyone alone. And speaking of, where did Abby go?
PS walks in from alone.
Oh,
Right behind you.
the pillar was blocking my view.
Check.
If you want, I can stand halfway up the ladder so I can see both floors.
You good, Pierce?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looked like you almost slipped in the snow over there.
That didn't happen. Don't worry about
Please don't break a leg. One broken bone is enough.
it. I was staying and then I tried to lean on something that wasn't there. And I just fell.
You sure you're doing fine?
Hey. Here you go. I'm not sure how hot the mug will be.
How do you think the house checking's going?
It was, I think, a ceramic mug.
Hopefully good.
It's
So
taking
if
a
you
very
want,
long
here.
time to go check the house.
You can wrap the cloth around your hand if you need it.
You wouldn't want to creep Yes, baby doll.
But the plant is still in there for you. Again, if drinking it doesn't work, then just try eating it.
I'd have to fucking go out there and go find out where they went.
If they weren't murdered.
Well, that'd be the goal of figuring out what the fuck's happened. Jill, how able are you? Like, are you injured?
I got an adrenaline when we got into the RV. I'm okay.
So you're fine. Do you want to walk down the road with me?
Of course.
Need to see if A, they died, or B, they've decided to hold up themselves in the building, or C, they've fucking left. Because they're taking fucking forever.
Yeah, we could go look.
Don't want to keep splitting up the group, but Jesus.
Abby, make sure she's okay.
I'll be back.
Yep, I
guys.
will.
Gonna go check see what the fuck happened.
We'll be right back.
They've been gone for so
Abby will be here with you, okay? Just stay in there with them. Don't be outside.
Wait, are you coming with us?
Hmm.
You sure?
Anyone who can
I'll be
defend?
fine. I'll just not look into the building. I'll just,
What?
follow.
If something comes, best I can do is let it eat me.
Abby has a gun.
Okay.
Well, best you don't let it eat you, but we'll be back. We're just gonna check what happened at the house. Other than that, we're coming straight back. We're not gonna go looking.
No, I'm just making sure that.
We could probably just follow their footprints through the snow.
Emery, have your weapon out. What's wrong? No, it's confirming something. I don't see them walking around.
Are there footprints anywhere?
It looks like the footprints go down this road. Yes, we can see their tracks. They stayed to the main road and they did come into the house.
There they are.
Yeah.
They're right there, on the road.
Why are you guys out?
Because you guys are taking your sweet time, we thought something happened to you.
We
So
went
we
around
came
the
out
whole
here.
place. It's empty.
Alright.
Okay, but let me ask something. What was the objective?
Go to 2 houses. This is one. We're looking for other house.
Only one. It was the angle. This house looks like a house.
So we went around to check real quick.
Also, that house is not good.
I can see the door's broken.
Bloody trail in the front room as well, and a locked attic, which is never a good sign.
Right.
Anyways, we're checking one more thing.
And what's that?
The gap entrance that goes behind this cliff. We noticed it when we were up there. There was zebra.
Oh, with them being okay, we should probably head back.
In the future, if you plan to go check something else, report back first so that we know you're going to be going longer. We don't worry.
Yeah, we decided.
This is uncharted territory. We
We decided to do a quick check. Yeah, we decided to check around. We did. I think Diego should talk to you in private. Maybe it's my issue.
Do some serious damage with that. That'd be cool to see. Oh, jeez.
And it's cold as fuck, so make sure you're not out for very long.
Ah, there you go. You got it.
And, Sparks. Whatever you do, do not open this train car.
Well, I think Diego was gonna tell him about that, so.
Why? What's with the train car?
I'll put it this way. I've smelled some terrible things in the surgery room. Never anything like that.
Okay, not opening that.
Do we head back then? Let's go.
You can explain things when we get back. The other two have...
They're literally just going to the end of the train tracks just to see what's on the other side.
Alright.
Let's go back.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say now, though, so we don't cause a massive group panic, is we've deduced by the looks of it, we're in something's hunting ground. We're not quite sure what.
Well, then another reason for us to
Whatever
get
it
back
is,
quicker.
It knows how to kill and hide. Fuck is that?
What was it? What did you say?
Something very large just went on. Through that way, through the double doors, I'm guessing. Looked
That's not
hunched
good.
over, not quite sure what.
I mean, just lag back a bit. take a wide angle on the door.
Rolling. The 15, you'll dodge out of the way.
Move!
They were sticking to the road. We can see their tracks, and they did come around to the house. You know what, Emery?
It can copy voices.
Never mind. Back.
It can copy voices.
Yes, it can.
Who's over there? Shit.
It's Pierce. I don't have my hatchets. Look.
Shit.
Go.
It's chasing me.
What do you mean it's chasing?
If you don't know yet, it can copy voices.
I'm already hallucinating voices. This is.
That's Tails.
Look, unless you see someone, don't believe it's actually them.
I was seeing things too.
Shit. Where's Gideon?
Up here.
Get upstairs.
Up here.
Upstairs.
Get him upstairs now.
Abby.
You see a large chunk of him is missing.
Abby.
No, what are you doing? Get up here. I know the gun. You go up first.
Hey, still.
So, that's what we're about to tell you about. We knew something was here.
Part of his back is missing.
Oh.
Did you know what it was?
No, we didn't see it, but we found it's it's where it keeps its prey.
That
Train-
fucking thing was interesting.
Train lot.
It was right on the other side
Four
of the door.
corpses. Melty
It
and
came
one
up here
bill.
while you guys were out.
I know, we saw it
There
come
was
in.
sparks.
We were trying to get back, but it got here first.
Wait, what'd you say?
It
It
sounded
can
like
copy your
you.
voices. I heard it. I was on the other side of the door. When it walked out, it was
When we
copying
were-
one of us.
Abby and I were hiding in the corner and it started using your voice. Oh, fuck!
Adrenaline on.
I've just saw it by the little door. He's moved on there.
Wait, what?
If you do not see the person's face, you cannot trust it's actually them. Pay attention to everything everyone says. If it's something repeated, it's not us.
What was said?
Something about tracks and the houses you guys went to. Oh,
I can't remember what I heard, but it was something I heard already.
Jaeger was speaking, Shiloh was speaking, Sparks was speaking, Marie was speaking. I don't know. I've been hearing voices for the past 3 hours.
It's hard to tell what's real
and
and
seeing
or not.
things already. I don't
know if it can make up new words or not, or if it just says what we actually said.
Alright, so good point. Get back to the RV, right?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm not dealing with this.
Where the fuck do we go with the RV?
Oh, we got a whole thing of gas.
I got off path. You guys are seeing we can just get back on the main road.
If that's the case, give me a minute. I need to...
And going down is not the smartest idea.
No,
We
but I'm
checked
gonna
the crate
figure
up
something
there.
out.
At this moment, all of you will hear a distant...
What was that?
That was distant. It might have went away for now.
I didn't like the sound of that.
Did you at least bandage me up?
Yeah, sorry.
Your wound is shut, brother.
Adrenaline shot.
Something was important on now.
Yes, that is what the adrenaline in the
A chunk of me was missing.
Yeah,
it
and
doesn't
it
make
was
sense.
shut. In this RP, adrenaline is it shuts everything. You don't need bandages.
So okay, have you ever played Resident Evil 7?
Yeah.
Congratulations, it's your health potion.
You remember the goop juice that you just
we have a problem here.
splash on your... Yeah, that's what adrenaline is.
Alright, I need someone to help me watch a door.
Large creature hunched over can apparently mimic-
Someone can watch the smaller door, I'll watch the bigger door. Just stand by the ledge, but don't go down there. Don't be in its swing distance. Just make sure that you can see the door.
So, do you want me to bring the RV by?
No.
Is it still there?
It sounded like there was a distant sound, but that must have just been the cave fucking collapsing.
Yeah. Seems like one of the areas seems to be damaged. There was lost snow. I used to think I saw bits of flesh and blood, probably one of the burrowers, or whatever the fuck we call them.
I had it.
Well,
Can you read this
I have
note?
no way of pinpointing where this fucking
Hmm?
thing is.
Can you tell me what that says?
I dodged it.
I mean, push come to shove, I could see above the top of the level. There's tunnels we could use, but I don't really want to go digging through random tunnels that could lead to infected, so...
That's fair enough. We gotta make a plan, though.
We at least have a
You're going to new places.
hold up, put barricades.
We have a
Where
warehouse.
are
We
you?
could try to barricade it, but the doors have been fucking broken down, all of them.
What if we park the truck in front of the doors? And
I don't want the RV to be taking more damage then.
As concerned that the RV would take a lot more damage if we can try to get past.
How about the police car?
We do have a police car, but I mean, the problem with putting that up in front of the double doors is it's half the size.
Is there any other places out there?
There's some homes, but from the looks of it, they're pretty fucked.
Well, what do you think is best for securing?
Because I don't want the RV to take more damage. We do need to find another route to go, or we go back.
We can't go back. Tunnels collapse.
Yeah, so best thing to do is going to be having to park the RV up in front of those double doors.
The thing is, if we have to do that, we have to keep people away from the RV.
It was a good
There's no
shot.
reason
Try to
for
sleep.
it to go towards the RV.
If that's not happening.
You know what?
We can take so much damage.
I have an idea.
Yeah,
If we have bottles or something, we can make Molotovs. We have gas and we have cloth. All we need is the bottles.
A lot of gasoline, yes. I have a full jerry can down there and a half can that I had found. Not including anything else that anybody else has found.
When they come back up, I'll talk to them about it. At least then I can have something ranged to throw at
Who
it.
left?
Sparks, Shiloh, and I think one other person went down. Not sure.
No way, send it under the rubble. There's gonna be no going back that way.
I mean,
I don't know.
we could maybe clean it up, but it would take a couple days, if not longer.
Hey, you want to do me a favor? Keep an eye on this door. Abby's watching the other one. I'm gonna go downstairs and ask him.
Through this fucking place, but we have some sort of mimic.
Mm.
Okay, should we bring the RV over, and that way we have everyone at least together instead of split up?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. I'm putting the RV over.
Eliza left the car keys in the sun visor as well, so we can bring that around.
Like I said, in the visor of the cop
I have
car, you
an
can find
idea.
a cop keys.
You tell me
What's
this
the idea?
now.
We found a bunch of gas.
Oh,
We have stuff for
check
rags.
Diego when you get here.
All we gotta do is find containers,
I'll take the
and we
cop
can make
car.
Molotovs.
Arthur, you take the main jeep. Keep the others
Given
inside.
whatever we use will be less gas that we have, but
How are you feeling?
Yes.
Like I haven't
Alright.
The issue.
had infections.
Arthur's gonna be driving the truck. I'm coming
This was a
in.
military outpost beforehand.
We're the same side.
That means
Alright,
if it attacked them, that means they probably put a bunch of bullets in that thing.
I know, which means normal
You
methods
three.
won't work. Maybe fire could slow
Go
it
stay
down.
warm by the fire for a moment, make sure everyone else is alright.
Been hallucinating for the last couple hours.
Hey, thank you, Windows Defender.
Things.
Didn't need that.
What? Help us sleep. What? Can't do it right now.
Sparks, did you hear my idea?
Whenever we can.
There you go, there's bodies in there for now. Just come
We
out
got-
and go.
We have
That
a
way
bunch
for
of
now.
gas. We have clothes and stuff that we could use for rags. All we gotta find is containers, and we can have Molotovs I can throw at it.
Well, look in that in the moment.
Probably wasted my.
It's a good idea, though.
Keeping secrets.
Sitting back down.
Alright, you're one of the leaders. Sparks said it was a good idea. How about you?
Sadly, this isn't.
I didn't actually hear the idea. What was it?
We found a bunch of gas. There's clothes over in the corner. We can make Molotovs as long as we find bottles or something we can put it in.
It's got a lot of things on it.
Yeah.
Fire may not
people
be able to
that-
kill this thing, but at least I could throw it and hurt it.
And the other issue.
Yeah.
Or at least
See if we
slow
can
it
find
down.
the bottle and do it then.
One up.
Alright.
The issue that I found is it's all encoded. That. I'm looking.
I'll check upstairs first.
Sparks, are you out there?
He's talking on the
Was that actually you?
You know, put on this thing.
What?
Did you guys just ask for Sparks?
Yes, yes. I did.
She's in the back room over there.
Oh, I thought she was out there.
No, she's in the back room over here.
What did Spark say?
Just be careful not to sit too close in case it comes in. I don't want it to be able to reach you. I don't know how far the reach is. If you two can do me a favor, I need bottles. Ones that I can make Molotovs out of. I haven't gone through all the stuff up here. I'll check the high stuff if you want to check the low.
Hmm?
I can do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're on their way.
Bottles. Bottles. I don't see any bottles.
Don't waste too much gas on it.
I know, but it would only be a few bottles. It wouldn't be a ton. Just enough where if we get in trouble, we can throw it and hopefully slow it down a bit.
Yeah.
Has anybody checked this jerry can yet?
How you doing?
Mildly terrified.
The brain that's OV downhill.
Things switched on a dime. Chasing you, turn to me. Barely evaded a ducked around the table. It was smart. It tried to cut me off.
It went for me, but once I got too far.
Yes, because I told him to do this.
Tried to cut me off.
Can I get a roll for this jerry can?
Let me check with Dudley since this is kind of his area right now. I don't want to step on his toes.
Yeah, I was right about to actually pop in. I need rolls for searching for the bottles.
What was that noise?
Sound
That's
of
good.
an engine growing closer.
It was Gideon that.
Wait. Mia? Oh.
Hey, what's Gideon?
I haven't seen him in a minute. Last time I saw him, he was upstairs.
From the sounds of it, they've arrived. TIV.
Damn, I knew a four-wheel drive would be amazing on this thing.
Isaac's gonna get it parked up in front of the double doors. We're gonna have to stay here for a day or two.
2 wheels one way, 2 wheels the other.
Fuck. We have to. The tunnel collapsed.
I'm steering.
Oh. Great.
So we have to find another way through, or we have to clear out the tunnel and go backwards, and then find another way.
Alright. Arthur is parking the thing. I'm in the police vehicle that's next to him. Where do we want to park these things?
Thing right there will be perfectly fine.
Alright.
If you think you can get out in a jiffy, then it's fine.
Roughly. It's on the side.
And Dudley, when you're free, I need some rolls.
A little bit back there. Alright. Maybe as I put away my first weapon.
I'm taking that
So what's happening? About some sort of infected that's...
What do you think they
Kyle. Oh god, my shirt. Oh my god.
What is that? It's the hands!
She's moving along with it. I don't know.
Hey, look at my body.
If that's a good sign or a bad sign.
Yeah, even look at the ears for the mask.
Considering that
But I feel like our arms are a little bit worse. At least your ears are matching.
What the? I apparently have a cufflink.
Shadows.
I always knew I was a stick figure.
Yeah, I got
No,
cufflinks.
I'm actually in here.
I lost some weight.
Sure.
Something.
But yeah,
Understood. One curse gnome.
So, the back room, I checked the that closet area before we threw the bodies in there. So I was wondering if there was anything in there. And also, I checked upstairs to try to find any kind of bottles to
Everybody
make
has been
Molotovs.
located. And most of the bottles are filled with water.
Huh?
How many? I will pour out the water.
I'll get it.
Go get it. It's right there.
Oh, okay, I got this.
What's thumbs up?
Epilogue.
Smart.
Stop making me do loot.
I'm the Molotovs in case the thing comes. I don't have any
Yes,
brooms.
yes. Alright. You can make 3.
3? Okay. And I'm gonna make someone else to do that because that's intricate and that's my negatives.
Prowlers usually tend to attack people who are separated from the group.
I mean, this thing was attacking us when we were in a group of like 6 or 7, so it's definitely not scared of a small number.
Here,
Yep.
drink this water or else I gotta dump it.
I'm just gonna sit behind this box for a minute.
Making Molotovs. We gotta use the bottles.
It's just me. What the hell?
Leave me alone, okay?
And because I'm not really good at small things, would you be able to pour it for me?
I have my armor. What's going on? Truck's parked over there. Please goes over there.
If not, I'll ask
Hands are a
someone
bit
else.
shaky, but
I can ask
yeah,
someone else
my
then.
hands are a bit shaky, but here's a bottle.
This is definitely not a good thing. Apparently, when something's hunting ground, apparently, that's what Shiloh and the others referred it to. Because the train cars that are out there have a bunch of possibly just a bunch of dead bodies.
Right.
Because it smells like, you know.
Do either of you want any of this water before I have to pour it?
Dead bodies are infected.
Nadia, we haven't opened it.
No, I had the
Also, I don't
tea
think
stuff.
it's a good idea to open
How about you?
No, definitely not.
Whatever it is can mimic our voices, though.
Grand.
Because apparently.
Then if anyone's good with doing intricate stuff, I need someone to help pour the gas and stuff into these.
They had Shiloh, they had Pierce.
I am. We're not.
I'm not asking you.
We don't know if it can make up
How about you?
sentences or if it only makes up ones that it needs.
What do you need help with?
I need gas poured into these 3 bottles. Then we're taking some cloth from the outfits in the back corner downstairs to make Molotovs.
No one knows there's a threat here, but we can't.
I can do that.
And I don't really want to go blindly into. Do we have any way out of this?
I'm just gonna
valley?
bring the gas and the clothes up.
Most tunnels look blocked, but we're really fully searched through.
Actually, I think the gas was already brought up. Let me just go grab cloth.
Emery, you can help. Follow me. Because I don't know this shit and you might.
It should work fine.
That's horrifying.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. So,
Me and Jill are gonna make some Molotovs. Out here.
heavy metal.
You know how to dismiss I
I
can.
heard that we made kind of a plan to set up electrical things. This place seems to have power.
Hold the bottles still.
What if
I'll
we
pour the
made
gas in.
Here's a few shirts.
these in front of doors and electrify them?
Do you have a knife so we can cut?
Yeah. There you go.
The
Take one.
electricity is properly working and it
I mean, I'm not a trap guy. So I just know this is
Gas.
something also so Nomad set up.
Like usual.
Seems to be a box there. There's propane if it's full or not, I don't know.
It's been for me.
We plank, boards. We could maybe sit that up against the wall. That's
There you go.
this hunk of junk with this thing.
Alright, so once we get the gas in, we'll just have to pour those in. We probably need something to lock it so it doesn't immediately burn everything. It'll be easy to find though.
Joe.
Yeah.
I've only done it once or twice to steal my mom's.
There's one bottle done.
Alright. Like I said, let me find something to be able to block it, because I don't want it just to automatically seep through everything. There we go.
You give it a try.
Alright, these will work.
Bottles are good.
That's good.
Oh, it's our own vehicle. We had a vehicle that someone
There.
built from scrap and like out of an old truck.
Alright, so I use a lid to screw it that way, so if for some reason the outside gets burned, it won't actually burn in until I unscrew the top.
Alright.
I'll make sure I don't light myself on fire.
Yeah, but the wound's clean.
Yeah.
Gotta love our medicine. It's fucking insane.
Do either of you want to carry one of these? For now?
I'm good.
It's almost like it's gotten better after you pop.
Oh yeah, then.
That shoots through your hand. I mean, hey, at least it's got power. So you're both working with a natural 1 advantaged into a natural 20. You will be able to get the car going. Some of the luckiest rolls I've had tonight.
I might just go back know that thing has gas.
Well, there's gas canisters around. There's enough stuff in it. So.
So I made 3.
Check the oil.
Okay, I'm going to drive this out then.
I have to drive.
Let me see.
No, just let me drive. Fine.
Alright, you know what, Spa? Sure.
Before you
The
take
cop
it,
car.
can I
I'm
take
taking
off?
dibs on the cop car if you get this. Sure. Have the sand.
What does this thing look like? Like, actually, just so I have theater of the mind, or does it look like this?
But we need to find a place to actually call home. And we'll be stuck for a couple of days. It's going to. Someone needs to go ahead. I'll find a car outside somewhere outside this town at least.
Obviously, we haven't checked over the other side yet, but most of the tunnels seem to be blocked, including the one we just came through. So.
Be okay then. Easy to take out pilot.
Here, hold on.
If I can jump in now.
Jaeger, Shiloh. How are the 2 of you feeling?
Am I?
The shaking of your boots pressed against this metal panel.
Shiloh.
I mean, you could hang on up here.
I have no injuries.
One or 2 people up here in the back.
Gotcha.
Yeah, whoever's up here gets headshot.
Well, let's try not. We can more use this for storage.
Are you sure you want to be up there when I actually pull this out?
100%.
Okay.
So I have 3 Molotovs in case it comes.
That's good, at least.
So when you were walking down and searched that gap, was that a way out?
No. Back around.
So our only way out is through that tunnel.
Yep.
Great. Just great.
Yeah. Well, have fun staying stuck here.
The good news is that's a locking door.
Well, I got a Santa
So how's he doing emotionally? I know we were all sad about Nui, but it's his dog.
I don't know at this point.
Right. Well, at least that door's blocked off, kind of, not really.
Someone just walk outside
A little bit.
What about
Just
the
keep an eye on him.
Walked outside.
I don't want him to do reckless stuff because he thinks that there's nothing else.
But the main thing is that someone is outside.
You know, I'm not gonna stop people if they want to go outside.
Right.
No, it is funny because he told me to come
So,
inside.
is that the only entrance? Because if so, we could kind of crawl over the front.
I don't want to be a third wheel.
There's a door over here.
We have a door. Do we have any way we can, like, put something in front of it?
Crates and boxes and shelves we could move in front of it.
There's also these metal sheets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go in here. Say cheese.
What's on your mind?
Right. So we have options. Others are out in the van on guard.
Can someone go check up on Shiloh? He's out there.
Wait, Shiloh went outside?
He's outside.
Shiloh's mind.
I'm not gonna make much help to them anyway. Back's thrown out.
Jesus Christ.
Where would he have gone? Oh, there he is. Wow,
Right
he
there.
blended into the wall.
You fucking psychopath. So, we got a car to move. We got that car inside to move, Shiloh.
Yeah.
It's blocking that door because it's sputtered out. So we don't have... I guess the gasoline's bad or some shit. But hey, at least it's blocking the door. Kind of. Not really. But, you know, it's in the way. On other news, we have one entrance, one exit.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. I want to see what's behind. We can't get a vehicle fit, of course, but see if we can get someone behind. Scout head that direction.
I'm wondering if we can. These look like holes. If we put a rope through and tie it to the RV, maybe we can at least turn these out of the way.
No. Come over here and you'll see why.
Yeah, they're big.
Oh, yep.
Those are not easily. Those are thick.
Yes, I know. That's why I wasn't saying drag them
That might rip
far.
Well, yeah, but that might rip off the front of the car.
The front of the car is always falling apart. One piece always fell off when we were trying to pull the RV up.
Right. Let's not rely on that. If we need to, we can kind of climb over and go adventuring, but for now, we have a place that we can kind of call home.
I don't want to call this place home.
I don't either. That was something that copies our voices.
It's better than nothing. We haven't seen any other infected here besides the thing that you guys keep telling me about.
Yeah, but it can literally copy our voices. It's somewhat intelligent. It can see us. How are we supposed to deal with that?
Same way we've dealt with everything in the apocalypse. New infected are scary, but doesn't mean we haven't dealt with it before.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose people in the process of dealing with it.
Exactly. We also only have one entrance, so if we can find a way to fully bar off the other entrance, that's a lot less we need to worry about.
I could just chop down a tree, but...
I think I'm moving.
What'd you say?
I think I'm gonna keep moving.
Please don't leave.
Driving an RV gave me something to do. Focus on. I was stuck and everyone's acting like it's normal, and they're planning on staying for the long haul.
I'm not...
They say a couple of days, but that can become a week.
Yeah, no. At the moment we get the RV to be able to drive out of here, we can leave. I don't want to be here.
And when's that gonna happen?
No, I don't want to lose someone else I actually care about here.
I can't sit. I have to keep doing something.
Oh, I have a bunch of stuff you can do. I don't have any of my hatchets, I don't have my normal axe.
And we don't have enough scrap to actually make anything.
Oh, there's buildings, there's a bunch of other cars that we could scrap.
They are underplaying it.
I'm not underplaying anything. We need everyone
No,
possible.
they are. Our leadership is. And they're also holding secrets from us.
Look,
Can't
the
do
thing
this.
is, if you go out on your own, that thing may follow you. And you'll have no one to help you. And we won't have you to help us. Please stay.
It will be better for that to happen than for me to witness another death. Can't do it.
I know you're
I'm sorry that I'm not.
Stuff really hurt. But please.
I'm not heartless like everyone else is. I can push off deaths, urgents, bricks,
stuff
news. They're just stacking up. They do.
Most people
There's some
hide it.
people I feel like.
There's some people that do, yes.
Some people.
But not all of us. At least stay with us until we get out of here. Then if you want to leave, I can't stop you.
Make me wait that long. That might just take the RV once we get out of hell.
That's fine. I don't want to see you go, but I'm not going to stop you. I begged for Teresa to stay and she left. I don't want to fail again. I don't want to lose another person I care about. And plus, when I lost my memories, you were one of the only people that talked to me.
Listen. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I guess for now, just come back. We'll figure out how to get out of here. I'm sure with your help it will be that much quicker. And then after that, if you truly want to leave us, I can't stop you. Currently, you don't even have your RV to leave us.
If they start shooting down my idea, I'm leaving. Because they know best. If no, I'm the reason why they got out to Mayfield.
I know. Trust me, I didn't even want to leave to begin with. Let's go back before that thing finds us.
I don't think there's a point. Gonna come in tonight, everybody. They don't take it serious enough. They should know. But something's hunting ground right now. Now they don't believe it's a hunting ground, but those corpses in the train were not zombies. This thing, make sure they didn't There was one's head that was still being like it was still being gnawed on at times, half eaten. There was also a good amount of military individuals now. They don't want to open again, but we might have to see if we can find anything off those corpses.
I would say there's probably nothing of value on the corpses. I'm sure they already threw their grenades and everything that they would have had.
I mean, yeah, there might be stuff in pouches though. Helmets would be nice.
True. God, I feel like the thing's just staring. After this, you can. You're driving, right?
Yeah.
Come on, let's head back. And thank you.
Hey, my use is over with already.
No, it's not.
I can help you.
My mom.
I'll stay out here.
My dad was
Jill!
a person.
Shiloh! Would
Go
you be
fuck
willing to
yourself.
help move some shit?
I never met my dad.
Of course.
Did you ever meet your mom?
We're having everyone come inside. We're going to barricade this door off.
Never mind. I thought we were gonna be even.
Hey,
Well,
come on.
I hate my dad.
We're gonna be barricading the door, I guess.
At least get it to the door. Come on.
Come on, they need your help.
Well, it's necessarily heavy. It's just big.
I don't know what my mom's views on that were.
Say an RV.
Right?
She had me and my sister go and get her drugs.
Then
Drug runs at like
I won't argue.
6, 5, something.
I just wish she would reconsider.
That's not good.
I'd have to break down a wall to help out my friend.
And what's funny is the apocalypse happened and she
Hey,
decided
break down the wall not to help me, break down the wall to save the RV. The only thing to keep everyone going.
I don't give two fucks about the RV.
We need to get everyone inside.
I care about you.
I mean, we have the shelves.
Actually, first,
Wow.
is Emery
You
and
got really shitty on.
Emery.
Yeah, she's a part of a cult. It was great.
Are you able to get that car moving? I'm not sure if either of you guys know.
She's the reason I can't move my
See if we can
hands
get that thing out, at least
very well.
out into the fully front.
It was my hands that she stabbed.
You mean the car right there? I think the only big thing is
Healed
it's out of
correctly.
fuel.
Because I didn't have a doctor and shit.
Do we have any gasoline here?
No
People
insurance.
have been talking about
I,
dragons around
out of the
areas.
corner of my eye, I swear I keep seeing something moving and it's freaking me the fuck out.
Well, she stabbed after the apocalypse, so I was like kind of dodging zombies. and shit, but while also like not having my help being useful.
Gotcha.
Fuel thing almost.
Remember, the car's up here.
If I see one more
I
thing
know,
in the
I'm
corner of
like
my eye moving,
trying to think.
actually
I'm
gonna
looking
lose my
on
shit.
where it would actually
There's a
be,
guy
and I
like
think it's on the
standing
front.
here.
I think you actually have to pour it straight in.
Straight into the engine.
I don't see that guy.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to see my eye, because every
I
time
need
I
to
see
go
him, he tells me to
outside.
kill myself.
I've
and every
seen a
single
little bit,
time I get
everyone.
closer and closer to doing it.
That's not fun.
No.
Mine's just gonna stand there. And then every
I mean,
time-
why do you think I do drugs? Because I noticed the thing about it.
That's not creepy at all.
What?
Arthur and I were
One
supposed to
full tank.
get
Oh.
on
Come on.
and
Come on,
shit
start
went crazy.
up.
Not the mama.
We're down one gasoline tank while refueling this car. It'll be able to start.
We're like a
Alright,
waste
watch
of gas.
out, here I come.
Oh shit.
So
They're
use
working.
RV as a
Not if we need to make a quick escape. Besides, there's a couple more jerry cans upstairs that haven't been checked yet.
small use
So
of
that
RV.
vehicle's a lot smaller. So we can
It
move
only
it
carry
around.
2 people.
Where do we want to put it, Isaac?
We can make adjustments to it.
Lying the same way,
Cop
just
cut there,
opposite
RV's
leg
here,
up.
so pull it right there. I guess we have a kind
Look,
of barricade of vehicles.
Fucking.
Who's a good RV? Who's a good RV?
Hearing shit, I'm seeing shit.
Alright. Everyone who's able bodied, let's move these sheets and anything heavy you can find. Maybe these tires.
Yep.
I'm supposed to repair that tarp. I forgot about it.
So we
Has
moved
anybody
two to the
found
other
any
side. So we
thread?
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Charlotte's
7
staying
plates
out
we
in the
can
RV.
use.
I don't know what else we're gonna be really doing. Also, I thought I heard something outside, and I'm not sure if that was real or not.
I think we're just securing things
Excuse
down.
us, we have a middle plate.
Kinda.
Oh,
blocking
you
off
just
each
walked
wall
through?
with a
Oh,
middle
shit.
plate.
Safe.
I gotta go get Shiloh. We need somehow to get stacked somehow. Actually, hey, who saw the thing?
A lot of
I
us
saw
did.
it.
How
Some
tall
of
is
you.
it? It's taller than me.
Tall.
Oh,
It's
You
boy.
could
taller
probably
than
very
you.
easily
Sheets.
reach that
That's
top of
pretty
that.
I'd say.
Yeah.
So if you don't
Gotta
go
be at
to the
least
top,
8,
it could
9
probably
feet
reach
tall.
its hands up and just kind of.
Mm-hmm.
8 or 9 feet
It
tall.
was at the very least the size of the
So we,
tanks that we came
Hold on,
across
actually,
back
come here.
we
in
need to
Alright,
get
come here, Isaac.
creative.
Come
back
here.
at the lighthouse.
Did you just trying to walk through the middle seat again?
I was tempted. Stand here. It kind of had to like slightly adjust to get through the door, but it could get through this door.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's
So
definitely
we
wider
need-
than this door, so like it had to kind of fit through.
So we need to.
We could
We
just
need to find
take
a way
this
to.
with us.
Well, yeah, but the problem is we need to find a way because we need the sheets. We already have 2 sheets right there. We have 5 more sheets over there. No, 7. Yeah, 6 more sheets over there. So we can put 6. I'm thinking we have 2 sheets, one on top of the other. The question is getting it to stay there, and then we need
We
to.
don't really know what the welding kit, do we?
No.
Did Shiloh not
Down,
bring
they're
up
fucking idiots. Ask the welder to do shit.
Shiloh!
Nope.
Shiloh!
Nope.
Just say
Shiloh,
no.
you fuck. Get
You're
over
ignoring
here.
all of his ideas, so he wanted to leave. I talked him out of it. Why don't you actually listen to him for a fucking change?
Nope. That's not the issue.
Huh?
Shiloh, do you have
That
things
nope
you want
was
to talk
repeating
about?
a lot.
No, I'm good.
Are you willing to help?
Nope.
What's up?
My
I
cat
just got done fixing our RV, so on the thing, I'm just gonna sit back for a minute.
and moving them.
No, understandable. We need to at least have something set up for tonight. So I guess we don't need it welded, but we need something to support both of them.
Like I said, we have these shelves in here, Isaac.
Alright, well we have to move those shelves all the way over here. It's gonna take a
You
while.
could just use the logs.
Or we could
True.
roll these tires and stack these up.
Oh, I can't wait for this all to be set up and this for to be broken down within a night.
Well, that is why we're trying to set it up, so it doesn't happen.
Actually,
Do you realize that this means death?
is it actually able to get through the window?
I don't think so.
Well, if it's as big as they're saying, that window's way too
This
tiny.
literally means passed away.
Well, there's a difference between height and girth.
It's big.
What about dying?
It
I'm
was
gonna
like,
kill myself
it was
by it.
really
I'm
wide.
gonna fucking.
It's big.
What do you grab?
I just want to make sure it can't, like, climb through the windows in the other room.
It's too big for that.
There.
I will break your fingers.
And if it tried, we'd hear it
I
long.
will do it.
We'd hear it and probably have enough time to get out.
Well, we're currently barricading the doors.
Yeah, it'd probably take a while for that thing to get into the window.
Hey,
Seems
boss,
heavy.
so I can kick you in the face.
There's a little weight behind it.
This man's. Oh my god, he brought out his
What are you sniffing so intensely?
With all the balls still on the table.
No. No, you asshole.
God, this is uncomfortable.
This day turned out to be a bit of a shit show.
Who are you beating up, Isaac?
Yes.
Beating me up. It's homophobic.
Literally, I'm gonna check this jerry can because I don't think anyone knows it.
Close I was just jumping in and turning the lock and away. Done my part of this group.
As well as the
Well, if you-
propane tank.
Propane tank will be empty.
Alrighty.
I get that and I respect it.
Jerry can?
We need you.
Well, we need to finish setting up. So, if we have a plan, we can start doing that. And we can do that for as long as nothing interrupts us.
How the hell did they get these logs?
This pass with me for manual able, and I only have one on.
I would assume there's a big door.
That would take forever.
So what are we putting behind the
Maybe they have a.
Those things are
metal over there?
We
Maybe
can
they
maybe
have like
move
a
this.
truck that they backed in here, and then like
That'd be hard.
lowered
Well,
it
I
down.
mean,
Wait, what?
They would take forever. Those things are heavy. There's no place for
Yeah,
the truck to
these-
back up and put them here.
Well, the kind of trucks that can like tip the back.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still they would have to carry it.
Maybe we can move this. It'll be heavy. We'll need like 4 fucking people to move this, or we move them one at a time. We can put these as kind of like a brace. We won't be able to cover the entire door, but we'll just have people on secured. And then throughout the night, maybe we move these tires, have like 4 people kind of slide it across. I don't really care for the pallet.
Yeah.
We can use these as at least like weights against the metal plates.
Which way are you
Then
gonna
maybe we can
stack
slide
the
one of these
plates?
shelves.
Because
We have one right there that's blocking the doorway, but it's only blocking half.
yes, but the issue I'm thinking, that's only gonna protect the bottom plate. We need
Well, if we
barricades
put
going
enough
up
weight
high
behind it,
No,
if
that's
we put
not what
enough
I'm
weight
saying.
behind it, it holds the bottom one in place. I know what you're saying. Getting the top one's also the problem. I don't know how we're going to do that. Maybe if we use this shelf as like something for it to brace against, but then we have no weight against it.
Got it. We can use the shelves, put that like first layer, and then we can put the I-beams under it, and then we just gotta put stuff on the shelves for weight for the top.
Sure, that works.
And then what we can do is just take out a couple of those logs on the pile and tilt it up.
Ideas have you given me that I've ignored?
Sounds good to me.
But then why the fuck am I getting out of it? That's not really a fucking idea.
After we do.
Well, now we just need to get more plates, just in case. Got one there, we now need
Wait
2.
a second, yes. He threatened to leave, apparently.
I don't know, I don't know if this thing has claws or not, so I don't know if it can cut through like stalkers and stuff. I didn't get a great look at it.
We'll see. It's better
I
than
mean-
nothing.
And at this point, he wants to continue doing so, and well,
He's going into
you
South
can't
Blue.
keep someone
No place for me to
just
drive.
anyone. I'll be brutally honest. We're in danger.
Back.
Yeah,
Fucking
slide it.
fighting.
Hang on.
Slide
No, we gotta bring it back this way to go around the thing. I can't.
Even if you push it, we can kind of line
Don't.
it up as you shove. Yeah, I
We
know
can't
that.
make
You
the
keep
bend.
pushing and then. Okay. I feel like we can. I've had to move sheets like these before.
No, but what
You
I'm
push
saying
it
is
as you move it.
that bend is too much. We'd have to slide it
yeah.
that side of the
I see
ladder.
now. Alright, this is gonna be a show.
Yeah, watch out, Abby.
Oh, jeez.
Rest on that crate, will we?
Yep.
I'll help hold it.
Anything I can do? Not very strong, but
If you want to start grabbing things. We have a rough barricade. We have the shelves over here.
Alright, I was
that
like,
shelf is.
slide the
is in
shelf
front of
closer to the door.
Yep.
Just so it holds it.
What?
Alright.
So we have. So we have 2 metal plates. The shelf. We're gonna put weights on the shelf, and maybe move these tires and those I-beams.
yeah, that's
And
And the I-beams are next.
just hope.
I am royally confused right now because I can barely hear you.
That's all we can do.
Pool table comfortable, Jaeger?
I'm guessing you talked to Shiloh.
Not
and you-
really.
We'll just take them individually.
What?
I'm guessing you talked to Shiloh.
He said no. He seems he's just tired. They just got done working on the truck, so.
Fair enough. I don't know if I can actually lift any of this.
It's fine.
Here we go.
I can drag an I-beam. I'll do it. Just watch out.
I'll at least push.
I I'm also assuming we move the fire, or else we just walk through it like 4 times.
I'm pretty sure we would have moved it out of the way before then.
Yeah, the... Wait,
It's probably over there. The fire.
Yeah, no,
'cause
that...
it was, like, yeah, it was right
Fire?
here.
The fire that was on the gurney, or the...
We would have
that
moved
thing.
it.
It's over there now. Just...
It's right next to the trolley, which I also put over there.
Alright, next one.
The fire's there, the trolley's over there, because there's no car there.
Exactly.
Oh, you guys finished. I'm going to go through the bitch and a half that is moving this.
No,
I wish I had a bit more strength to help out better.
But this might need to be an all.
Oh, that just hurt.
Careful. You good?
Yeah. The shoulder popped on that.
Pierce. Pierce. I know your arm's fucked up, but can you push with your other arm and like not pick up? Use your legs and your shoulder.
One more.
By the way,
We need everything we can.
come on, man.
Yes,
That's
I
funny.
got it.
Oh shit.
Your legs fine?
Oh, watch out. I mean,
Been like that for years.
I don't want to drop it on you.
both of us were using for a while.
The reason I can't run, I can try.
We just need mass.
Mm.
As well. Get in.
What are you doing?
We're shoving
Now,
this.
we'll put this
Picking it up. I'll tell you that much.
on the top, or on the bottom shelf.
Oh my fuck. What you guys are doing with the I-beams? A little help.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Oh fuck. Yes, it's a... Let me do that again. Let's just hope that's enough.
Yeah.
No way in hell.
Some more plates, tires, and I-beams.
I mean, if needed, we can park the car in front of the doors as well. So that way, we'd have to not only climb over the car to get to the metal beams to push them, which would make it harder for it to get ground push.
True. Well, I think the car is already there. I guess
No,
there are
it's
a lot of
over
cars
there.
out there. Yeah, true. Alright. Regardless, not waste gasoline and a car.
Where's Shiloh?
He's right outside the door.
It's over there.
No, he's not.
Should be. No, he's not.
Oh.
my
Please tell me you didn't leave.
Man, suicidal. Oh god,
I
there
thought
he is.
I heard-
Jesus, Shiloh. Gave us a scare. I... Alright, go back inside, you two. You three, go inside.
Alright. So what we could do is just grab some more of those and bring them over here and put them on the wall next to the door.
Are you good down there, man?
I fucking hate my armrest! Oh, stay on the armrest of a couch made out of wood! Oh!
Well, see, you should have had Shiloh make it. Metal's always better.
I feel like I wouldn't have a tailboat if that was metal.
Well, you wouldn't have just busted your shit.
I'm making no help.
Thanks.
It'll be now, metal.
Anyways, get back in there.
What did you hit, Dudley?
It's okay, you'll learn to sit one day. We believe in you.
He's fine, he's fine.
Slipped on some snow.
Don't make me come over there.
Brother, a brother in Christ.
He definitely didn't try to sit down and completely miss his armrest and
We
eat
went out
shit.
there to talk to Shiloh, and all we heard was.
You wanna help me move shit?
I heard that, but I didn't. We went outside and it was.
What's up?
We've already got 2 sheets over there already.
By that door?
Move them in front of the door. Yeah.
Oh,
All we just
okay.
gotta do is move them in front of it.
Alright, then we're gonna have to move.
They're right.
We should move these over at least to put weight behind the door. Unless you wanna do that one, because more tires.
It's a smaller door.
Probably wait until Isaac and
But yeah,
Shiloh are
I'm not saying to block the door, I said put it next to the door.
Have your time. I understand people need their time.
I was gonna
Just
No, we're not blocking anyone out unless they say they're being out there.
Let's move it over there. You push up, Paul. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Well, there's 2 cars blocking that path.
Exactly.
Right there, side.
Oh, so there's about 3 of us in the movie. What was that?
I'll probably be the last person to take something from you guys and leaving. Most I would just probably jump into the tunnel and go scout ahead for a day or 2. Stay out of this area.
Thank you.
Right, yeah. No problem. Just let us know so we can feel you. Get people like to move on, going from group to group, but you've been here for a decent bit.
Oh, ow! Oh, my neck!
And if you decide to leave and you don't want to come back, well, at least you have one you can at least contact us, as much as it sucks to lose one of our radios. Who knows, maybe one day we'll come across you and that radio might just save your life.
I do have a radio on me.
Well, you 3 look comfy.
What is happening with Shiloh?
Shiloh has felt like everyone's just brushing off his ideas, so he's ready to just leave. There's other things to it, but that's the
It'd
shorthand.
be stupid for him to leave. It's a death wish.
That's what matters.
Be more than a death wish. Should be stupid.
That's what I said.
Right.
He could get the rest of us killed.
We have these 2
No, I
plates.
wouldn't.
Come nighttime, we move these tires.
Not
These 2
intentionally,
plates.
I mean,
There's 2 of them, so there's
unintentionally.
hopefully be weighing a lot less.
Me and Joe moved the tires right there in front of the door, so they're ready to slide in place whenever we put the sheets on.
That's thank you.
Yep.
Right.
Is Shiloh still here?
Yeah, he's still with us.
Alright.
What are you in front of the ladder?
Hey, man.
I originally had him be there to keep an eye out on the door for that thing.
Hmm.
Better than the opposite.
Apparently the ladder's blocked off.
Sorry.
So how did the floor taste, Isaac?
Huh?
Said apparently the ladder is blocked off.
It is? And no one told me.
Yeah, this is how
No,
it's blocked off.
they're blocking it. They're not gonna let you climb
Get the
up.
fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, they call me a pirate. I joke.
Why? Are you diseased?
And when you know. I bet I eat lemons.
What do you mean, what did you know? What the fuck, man? I'm not diseased.
Uh-huh.
What the hell? Fucking asshole.
You're the ones kicking me off the ladder. I don't want to hear it.
Go shit bricks.
Shut up, you have demons in your shower. Don't. Don't.
Before you
Get
said
off.
that.
None of us. We're the voices.
Oh, there's fucking
Do
one
you,
here.
do you need to take your dementia
Oh,
medication
can
again?
you not tell our voices apart, Durban?
No one ever above me and I have music playing.
Oh, what's that?
Thanks, Joe. We can always count on you.
Anytime.
Thanks, big sis.
feel like I'm on a fever dream. Or
A little bit, yeah.
You what?
Alright.
I wonder if Arthur still has his cocaine. If he brought that with him.
I think we just wait it out.
Well,
Hold
because we don't have any more in the lock zone.
Get ready for the long break.
Huh?
We don't have any more Narcan.
Sitting down and resting.
I'm not gonna overdose.
Yes, we do. We have Narcan.
We should
out
have
there.
one.
When?
Yeah.
I found one
Yeah,
yesterday.
medication.
Let's go then.
Oh, then
So
we have
either
two.
way,
Thing outside.
don't
I'm not
murder
gonna
yourselves with the
overdose.
snow.
My
But there's so much snow outside.
Oh
We go snort the snow outside, and then I'll be diseased.
What comes to shove, we attempt to kill it.
Then you'll give yourself internal hypothermia. Don't do
We'll
that.
see. Regardless, I'm going to
Oh,
go.
now that you said
let
don't
people
do
know
that,
I'm
it makes
heading
me
for a
want to do it
rest.
more, but I'm also too tired to get up right now,
Sleep
and I'm in
so
a
I can
lot
do
of
night
pain.
watch.
And you're in a cuddle pile.
Exactly.
9.
Mm-hmm.
Then, what in the
Yeah, das ist sehr
So
gut.
I can be
Sorry,
awake to watch the doors be on night watch.
I want to be speaking German here.
Sprechen die Deutsch.
Ah, wunderbar.
Isaac.
Huh?
I want to go back to my cozy apartment with my friends and my girlfriend. I want to go back.
1, 2,
The thing you were telling me about
3.
on the radio,
Hey.
Joe, I swear to fucking God.
4. What?
which is
We are trying to sleep.
mine.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh my
If you want
God.
to sleep, don't sleep in the center of the fucking base.
Yeah, you probably
Isaac,
should
I'll
go
kick
to
you
the
in the nuts
corner of the
again.
base just so you're away from everyone talking.
Sucks to suck, bro. Sleep where the fuck I want.
I will be right
Not
back.
everyone wants to pick today
Right.
all days to be sassy as hell, but
I don't know. Careful, there's
By
dead
the way,
bodies
did
in there.
anyone check the jerry cans in here?
Goodbye.
I checked in there.
Yes,
I
been checked.
was. That was the one thing I was asking for before, but I only got a thumbs up.
yeah, you were able to turn. You would find not much enough to make those 3 Molotovs.
I think I've rolled 3 8s
Okay.
to roll for sleep. I don't want the voices to come. If the voices, I'm gonna cry.
Okay, out of character, be right back.
If the
Switching to
voices,
VR.
I think I'm just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
kill
Well, you say that, but
because either way, I'm in too
think
much
session's
we got
ending.
like
We're all gonna die from
sessions
this
getting very
rotten
close to
ass
ending.
warehouse,
I
and
know.
we're just gonna be
So I'm
arguing
sloppy.
Darling, in the cabin, we literally talked about how we all wanted to plant an ice cream machine for an hour and a half.
Someone comes down, has their claw like right
You
here.
forget the levels of our bullshittery that we could do to extend this.
We're screwed, 'cause that's the 3 of us.
I'm
but, like,
gonna, we're gonna get our guts ripped.
I can put it quickly to an end. Don't make me.
And with a natural 1, a nuke drops on
Yeah, let me
you
just
all
disarm him,
immediately.
take his pistol, and just shoot everyone. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, I've done nothing wrong.
But yeah, I will be right back.
reaching.
You're wearing a yellow shirt.
Slowly but surely.
Well, now all
That's
my
a crime.
friends are in the police car,
Any
so...
day now.
Oh.
I can't tell where I'm going.
We need to find a football so you could catch it or kick it.
You're putting me under the fucking pool. Oh my God, I can go under here.
That's fucked up, Jill.
What he's wearing that
There
color?
you go on this
rugby.
pass.
Oh my God, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Alright, regardless.
Ruben.
What? What?
What's that? What? What is that, Ruben? What?
You look at this. Read it in your own time. Give it back to me as soon as possible.
Oh no, don't say that to me, because I will
No,
start
no,
seeing
that.
things.
You and me both. I am already hallucinating.
I don't sleep, so more than likely you'll get it back in the morning.
Well, I'm about to sleep because I got night watch, so.
They
If
don't
you need
sleep,
me.
just wait till they pass out because of narc something.
We're in a different room.
Narcolepsy?
It's all
You're in a
stuff
different
in
room.
plywood.
The floors are thin.
And he's dead. Oh,
Oh no.
there it is.
It's like Newt Newt, but narc narc.
The very slow fall to the ground is hilarious.
Yeah, I've been told when I'm dying like that, if I do something, it just slowly happens. I feel like a long time ago, episode 25,
In a galaxy far away?
there was a time
Shut your
where
nerdy ass
there was a stalker that slowly turned to grab someone's face. And it scared the shit out of them. Anyways. I think that might have been episode 30.
What the fuck
I
are these
honestly don't
episodes?
remember.
It was when we were in the lab. It's actually when the lab boy was
I
first
like that
shown.
when I'm laying here, I see all the walls perfectly
almost
fine,
killed
and I move my head slightly, and then there are no more walls.
Isaac, you're saying a bunch of weird shit. Are you sick? Do we have to put you out of your misery?
I think I'm gonna.
I called
just
it.
sit
He's
here and get through
diseased.
stuff. So,
I am 100% normal to walk. Oh, actually, I'm not. Okay. There we go.
I think everything else has been figured out for the most part. I can't do this.
Oh,
sorry. I thought
Ruben's
my
been
cat was
decapitated by
waking up.
the pool table.
I thought my cat was trying to.
Oh, fucking what's his name? Cheesecake
was-
or something's in the.
It was your voice. I had heard it looking around the corner. And after I saw it, I didn't know how it was copying the voices, so I assumed the worst.
Brother. What was that? Did I miss something?
Yeah, you did miss something.
I zoned out. What the fuck?
Creep, bro.
I feel like
Pool table.
have had a really bad time around me recently.
I think
Huh? What?
I've shown my
I didn't
use.
hear what you said, huh?
Poor detective.
Oh. You should tell him to let me in so I can make my. Anyway.
Doesn't matter then.
Ow.
A group of idiots. Drug addicts. Alcoholics. People that I don't know how they survived this far. You're saying, I'm the one saying it. The one that has one fucking arm. We have a blind guy, we have one guy that seeing blood, they freak out. Doesn't make sense to me.
You ever wondered how I've survived this long?
That always works. It works.
Pop it in our faces, bro.
Other than your bum legs,
You're diseased.
you seem resourcefulness.
I'm not with people. My mind gets really bad.
I mean, there's passwords.
So I have never really been.
You know, I just noticed this door has a padlock on it. Or the, like, number pad.
I'm unable to survive on my own.
I mean, that was a heavy door. And it managed to break it down.
In this group, Shiloh, besides you, I'm alone.
Yeah. Most of the apocalypse since that came to scoop. I had no other humans. Only knew it. And I kept going. Keep Nui alive, keep Nui safe.
If you're something that would come up here and
But he's gone now.
mentioned it,
I have nothing.
probably would have, but
my biggest reason for going on. Gone.
At least you've had a reason to keep going. Good leader. This entire time I've just kept going because I thought I had to.
What is life about? Providing in
It wasn't until recently that I started thinking about the fact that I don't know anyone anything.
We're doing what we can to survive in a world that doesn't want us to survive.
It's funny.
It almost makes me wonder if it's easier to just,
I felt myself dying when I was 16. Yes.
I really hate the cold. I know I've said it once already, but I really hate the cold.
Of course, there's
Yeah.
ups and downs, but
yeah, I feel that.
Cold is never fun.
Felt alive again.
Nope.
Something that looked at me and did not see.
It's the one thing I always hated growing up, even though when it was winter time it was less chores on the farm, but
Ruben had her eyes closed, bro. She can't see it.
You had your bum leg before the apocalypse, so after.
Is that a hallucination, totally?
Got my leg after.
Or is this just you being...
It's the work of a metal bat.
I have my eyes closed.
In this world, before the apocalypse, you had the bum leg, then you'll be looked about down upon. You have one arm, you
Man, the road's so really slippery. That RV is moving a lot.
I kept asking, like you kept...
No, it's not.
with my eyes closed. Let me
You're just hallucinating.
And now we're just yapping on.
I'm out there because it's so fucking cold.
That's it, you're just shivering so much.
Yeah, it just appears like it's shaking.
I can't believe an RV can get cold.
Going with you. I don't have anything else, Shiloh.
As you all have your final conversations, I will allow you to finish them. But as you finish these conversations, the cold wind will grow a little worse. A small storm begins to blow, and it gets a little worse and then a little more until the sound of wind echoes throughout the cracks and gaps of the building. But luckily, inside, you have at least a warmer place to lay and rest. For how long you'll be here, you do not know. All you know is that you've survived through it all with allies, step by step. You've been through troubles, and you've been through hardship. You've lost friends, and you've gained allies, and made many more enemies. But for now, as the sounds of the wind grows to a horrific howl, this will be the closing statement of After Dawn. When you are done, Go cards down.
We should go get ready for bed.
I'm gonna sleep.
Find somewhere to sleep.
Not with that thing out there.
Well, let's at least just go find somewhere to relax then. You don't need to be right next to the door.
I do because I want to be the first thing that it runs into. And a whole bunch of fire when I throw it at it.
Well, then I'm staying here with you.
Maybe we can move something so it's easier for you to lay and be comfortable.
Yeah.
Shut up. No, it's not.
I'm still only.
I think we should wait for the wedding till at least I find Gert.
Man, that can seriously use this.
Now that I know he's alive.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
I'm sure you've noticed, Childo, I'm not all there.
For now, I'm gonna get some rest, okay?
I don't see some things the same way as others.
I love you, Jill.
I love you too.
And why would I let you go with me? My mind is always going to be that you are safer. No
Not
good.
safe here.
Why is that?
Although I've wanted to kill 3 people in this group, I've tried.
Hopefully I wasn't one of those 3.
I don't know whether or not these people would be safer with or without me.
Your whole idea of me leaving, I don't know where that comes from. As much as I would do with just scout head. But if I'm leaving, I'm taking the RV. Knew he died in the RV. The RV means more to me than good amount of people in this group at the moment. I don't even know why I kill anymore.
I'm saying if you did. Either going with you or I'm going by myself. I don't trust myself around these people.
The issue is your leadership likes those people and listens to what those people say and lets them get away with things. We want to survive a group, we have to try to survive as our number one. Guess I failed at that one.
Hello, you're the only reason I'd say most of these people are alive. they don't see that, then who cares? I see it.
Those, as I truly believe, if given an option to, be shot in the back or left behind. Then they realize, like a brick, you had people itching to put a bullet in his head. And saw what he did for the group.
Yeah. The thing about these people is that they don't realize what they have until it's gone. I think anyone's even thought about the fact that I'm the only hunter, only person who actually knows how to hunt. We've got trappers. We had Teresa, but she left.
I do know that feeling though. Not realizing what we don't have until we lose it. I guess have. I just want to have Newy. I just want to have Newy do his war cry one more time. I keep playing in my head, and as much and more and more we play it, the less I can actually hear it. It's only been a day.
Losing someone is always hard. It will always be hard.
I understand. Everyone in this group has lost people. Family. Everyone in this group has lost family. None of them gave a shit that knew he died. If they did, they held it behind their teeth. We two about go inside.
You better come in with us, cause we're. Once you go in, make sure you're inside. I'm gonna close that door whether you're out here or not.
I'm staying in the RV.
I need to make sure I'm the first line of defense against that thing with the Molotovs.
Sorry to tell you, but the RV is still important, as it holds all of our items. If some random individual walks in tonight,
I'm not saying
sees that we
can't.
have an unprotected RV.
I'm just saying you have company.
Yeah. I say you go inside the building. You'll need more than I do.
I'm fine.
Try and go in here.
As you finish your conversations, please go cards down and go to the Overlook teleport.
Dude, I'm so thankful that Obi invited me to this. I was like, I wasn't sure because I was like, oh, it's only combat. And he's like, oh no, it's not just like a bunch of combat. There's other stuff. And I was like, oh fuck, sign me up. What am I gonna do for both Node AD and Aether? Oh,
Oh, is
rip.
Aether also on a break?
Yeah.
Aether's on a 1 month break.
Oh, at least you have FT still.
We saw the ending of Aether was going to break, and the ending of AD was already about to happen. And I'm like, holy fuck! I can get a mental break and get some of my life back on track. Holy fuck! I'll take that.
Holy fuck! Wow!
So-
right now, we're doing it right now.
Is this everyone? So, I'd like to, first of all, I kind of said this last time. Thank you all for coming. It's been a blast running AD. It's been a hell of a journey. As of today, all VODs that were not saved will be gone, but I should have all the stuff downloaded. I just need to actually upload it. Everything should be downloaded. It's going to take a lot of work for me. I might need to push that to someone. I'll send them the files or some sort, but pause here in spirit.
We're missing Bear.
I'd like to think.
I'll go get Bear.
Bear is the art.
Oh no! Oh, what a trooper!
I did say for everyone to come here. But it's been a blast running.
I only wish Bear would have made it to the end of the.
Yeah.
Season.
Me too.
So now Jill carries both Brick and Zeeth's axe in their honor.
Yep.
I just think you're next.
Bear for an RV.
Yeah, this hammer, or
Oh,
this
shit.
fucking axe is cursed.
I think about it. I think he's probably changing.
Yeah.
Hey, Dudley.
There's Bear.
You're
Question. For my second character, if and when something happens to Abby, can I give my second character O negative since we have like no one with O negative blood
So-
now?
hold on.
We'll figure out if it happens.
I will talk about that. So,
Okay.
to get the full brunt of the message out, the After Dawn Season 1 is done. We are going to be going on a 3-month break. Starting today, so it's 31st. So the 1st of
Start of
July,
September.
August.
Start of September.
1st of September.
Yeah, September 6th will be our first day back. Might seem like a long time, but 3 months passes in a fly.
Everyone, set your calendars right now.
I just wait for the announcement so that way I'm not like checking the days every single time. Goes by faster.
New
So,
avatar assets, etc.
It gives us time to work on stuff. It gives me a mental break from being a DM and so many things. It lets me plan some other stuff. Expect changes. Actually, I should probably talk. And actually, everyone's here. I can talk in more. Expect changes. There will be changes. Some changes you guys might like, others you won't. But as we've gone through After Dawn, I've been seeing what works, what doesn't work, what's easy to track, what isn't to track. Like keeping track of everyone's food. We can do it, but it's also kind of hard to be like, have you eaten? Have you eaten? Have you eaten? Have you eaten? I want to keep the survival part of the roleplay, but I also don't want it so it's like a lot of work for us as the DM team. At the end of the day, we're here to tell a story. The survival of it all needs to be put like kind of forefront. This is a apocalypse survival roleplay, but it also I don't want to detract from what is the fun of the story, because you guys don't come here for the gritty survival as much as I hope to think you guys come here for the gritty survival. It's the story and the survival. And that's why there's been so many changes to the systems. I can already say we're going to rework the armor system. I know it's gone through a couple reworks, but I'm just trying to find something. I think I might do what Gang RP does, where it'll be so much easier for all of us to track. Obviously, this could change, but we might go on the you build armor, and that your armor protects you for crits. a set amount of crits, and then you need to repair it. It will give people who are more build savvy, like Shiloh and
Shiloh.
It'll give people like Shiloh and say Loopsy. Rest in peace, Brick. We miss you.
Sorry, I miss you.
We all
I miss you, Brick.
We miss Brick.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
it's
his
gonna.
next
Everyone's
character
gonna
is
feel
be,
the fact that we don't
so
have
much
reinforcements is gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah.
But we might be doing that where armor just absorbs crits. It means resources goes into less about it like, hey, I have this armor. Okay, your armor's gone. It could save your life a lot more, but it means it's something you have to put resources towards. And going with that, another big change that I've already kind of talked about with my DMs is removing unbreakable weapons. As much as it sucks, that was a system that was originally put in place a long time ago because somebody in character and I broke their weapon day one. That was just shitty rolls, and they're like, all right, we're gonna have it because everyone has unbreakable weapon. I'm like, okay, but it's caused more hassle than it's worth. It's like, what's your unbreakable weapon? What's this? Well, that's kind of not an unbreakable weapon because it needs to be a tiny knife. Or, it's annoying. So I might be having conversations with all my DMs, and roughly from what it seems, unbreakable weapons are probably going to be going. This just means you have to be a little more careful for, what you're using, and, you can repair things. And in that case, though, we might make it so, you can potentially repair broken stuff. It'll just take an absurd amount of things in case there's an item you really hold a lot of closely to your heart. Like, say, like a weapon that a different players that died. If you want to keep that weapon, you can keep it, but you need to use a lot of scrap. It's like the dreaded legendary items. If you want to keep the legendary item, you gotta use a lot of shit to repair it. Yes, Abby? Unique.
Will firearms need to be repaired or not? After the hiatus.
So, that'll be another thing I'm going to be talking about. As I said, there's going to be a lot of systems. Firearms will probably need to be repaired, but they're firearms. They're meant to be used a lot. It'll be more like if you... Yeah, but that's another thing we'd have to keep track of, and it's like, it's more if you did something that would get the weapon broken, like, say if you took a shotgun and you used it to block an attack, guess what? We're going to roll to see if it breaks your shotgun.
Yeah.
If you're using the weapon for its intended purpose, guns are not supposed to break with shooting. Yes, you need to clean them, and we will probably have it, so you guys have to, get stuff to clean them, but that will be easy. But actually breaking them is like using them improperly, or
They ain't gonna be like stem guns. If you throw them, you break them.
They're not my hatchets.
No.
Throwing a pistol off the roof to see if it'll boomerang back.
Yeah. We're gonna try to give guns the respect that they have. Obviously, you guys went to the gun store. I know you were asking questions about that. We're going to kind of go over that when we do all the new systems. There will be a lot of changes. And oh my god, these fuckers are sorry. I have a feeling two assholes are going to be making me spout for another 10 minutes on stream about random facts about me. But at the end of the day, I'm looking forward to season 3. Season 2 in 3 months. And I mean, we got the map coming, we got other shit planned. I have so much stuff. I got model stuff to get done. But at the end of the day, if I'm ever not there, feel free to ask my DMs if you guys ever need help or have things you want to do or things you want to plan. I'm not the only one. And push come to shove, I might not always be able to be there during afternoon sessions. I need to do some stuff in my life to get things on track. I'll always try to be there. But, the life is life, and it's a cruel mistress, but I'll make sure shit tries to run smoothly. But with that, be ready for those changes. changes. We obviously make announcements in the Discord server when we get around to it. Fuck you, Loopsy. I can see the amount of hydration you're throwing at me. You're trying to drown me. It's going to be roughly a stay event. Yes, Bear?
So, with our 3-month hiatus, I'm going to see more of Game lately because you've been just
Gamers.
gone.
Potentially, I've just been trying to get a lot of my stuff. I might be hosting events, and I obviously during the break I will also be hosting like one-shots from every now and then, which may be more public, maybe more private. It'll depend on that.
When are we gonna do the third part of that one space horror one-shot?
Maybe, but I've been real fucking busy, so maybe I can do.
That's what I was gonna ask.
The thing is, those are one-shots. There might be one more of those left. Pengu?
Well, kind of going on to that as well, I'm probably gonna get the same answer, but there's the Applejack one-shot
Applejack!
Yes.
Where you said we could potentially have a second part of that.
Yes. Obviously, I have been wanting to do more stuff like that. I have. So do I. I save all my maps I like. I've been making plans for one-shots. I just haven't had the time nor the resources. I've been pretty busy. For those who don't know, I'm now a full DM in Kappa RP, which runs Gang RP, and LPD RP and all that. And I'm a DM in the Chronicles. It's a lot of my time as a DM and mental strife goes towards those things. Like, I've run so many different plots that have layers to them inside Aether, such as Ocean Plot, which some of you are part of, some of you aren't. Then I have like disease plots and stuff like that. I got all the shit I'm running in Kappa. Like this coming Tuesday, I'm going to be running a mission there that's going to be introducing a player character and so much stuff. So if I'm ever late to respond to stuff, send me another message, because I might have looked at it, thought of a response, and then completely forgot to send it. So if I ever don't respond, that's probably why. But after dawn stuff, we will be making announcements during the break. We're going to still be having DM meetings. If any of you have anything you want to bring up or have ideas that you might want to see incorporated in the RP, send them to me, Paz, Cheese, Mia, or Collingham. We can try to get this stuff incorporated during our DM meetings. But beyond that, this has been the long-awaited end for season 1 of After Dawn. I hope you've all enjoyed, and you hope all have an amazing night. I know it was a short little epilogue, but it was just that, just an epilogue. Give you a teaser. We're going to start next season.
Woo! Thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you.
We appreciate
Quick question,
everything
and I'm
you
going
do.
to say we don't want to say yet. Will the beginning of season 2 be a continuation of like today, or is it going to be like a time jump, like past the winter?
3 months time jump.
Thank you for bringing that up. So,
I'm already
depending,
sick of winter.
we will potentially have a time jump. I'm gonna talk that over with the DM team. I've already kind of brought it up with them, so we already have the idea kind of brewing.
Time to start looking like this.
True. But that shouldn't be your reason for the time skip. We don't want too long of a time skip. Don't expect like years or anything like
fucked
that.
up.
Anything it might be.
No,
8 months.
20 years.
No. 1 to 2 months. Who knows?
We're gonna
the
The Last
reason-
of Us this and skip 20 years.
Okay, please.
Oh, yeah,
Is
definitely.
that really how long? Hold on, is that
Yeah,
really how
that's
long
what
they
he's talking
sleep
about.
in the second
that.
I
game?
think
It's
it's longer
20.
than that.
No, second game's like a couple years.
No,
second game?
in the first game, like from the start, they skip it immediately for like 20 years or so, like 20.
Well, yeah, because that's post-apocalyptic. We're in
Yes, that's-
apocalyptic.
That was my
Second game is
point,
couple
okay?
years.
Yes, I know.
I've seen what time jumps can do in other role plays, and they either make or break an RP. So I'm very skeptical on using it. As I said, at most it'll be a month, maybe out of snow, who knows. But the other thing is to control resources. As much as it might be nice for you guys to have a bunch of resources, some things we kind of want to we're going to redo inventory stuff. We have a really good things, but if some items don't make sense how they got there, or other things we don't know where it came from, this time jump will be a really good way to be like, it was used, it's gone, they lost it. It's going to be a way for us to look at inventories and kind of redux everything.
An inventory cleanse,
question?
if you will.
Yeah.
Let's just restart the inventory. All in favor?
No. Not after the work Nick and Chase has put into it.
I want to find out what happened with the chainsaw that I left behind for someone to use.
Fuck you.
That's probably in storage.
Yeah.
It's not big.
Chainsaws? Yeah, I believe they're in storage.
Yeah,
I actually have a question.
It's a slightly modified
If
chainsaw.
we do a time skip, can we make sure that the cat doesn't die in that time skip? Because
Cat won't die in the time skip. You'll be fine.
Damn
I'm
it.
not gonna kill a character off screen.
yeah. You say damn it.
What? Oh, he
Say if somebody were to
Yeah,
accidentally
did.
shoot a cat on screen, I have no
Okay, hold
control
on.
over that. Looks at our
Oh
Totoro.
shit. No, no. I swear to God.
No, you guys don't know. Literally yesterday, I put Kazuki and Arturo through literal hell so much that they both, I quote what Kaz says, so this is what dirty horror is. And Arturo, I almost literally shit myself. My buddy. Somebody
If you guys
join
all
helps the
see
yelp.
a orange fat tabby cat, please bring it to my attention. I think somebody may have
dead.
shot it. No, it's not dead.
I will break every single finger and then make you eat it.
What?
I will break
I hear
every
this.
single one of your fingers and then force feed them to you.
Man, I'm just here because my cat's missing. What the hell?
So, Pengu, you don't realize he's talking about his cat in LPD. RP.
No,
His
I don't
cat
know what
was.
that is.
Well, he's not talking about your cat.
Parmesan.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't see you there because my face camera's on. Holy fuck, you scared me.
So, not to keep you all here all night, because I got, looks at the amount of redeems that's been. Oh my fucking god, you guys!
Chug, 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 chug.
No, it's not that. There's 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna count all these. There's just a wall of things I have to
Just
say.
chug, my bro.
Have fun. That's
Yeah,
the
it's
one
gonna
good thing about not having a chat, really. They don't make me do it.
Fuck you.
Well, it's mostly you fuckers. Regardless,
On me.
that has been season 1 of After Dawn. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all around next season, and there's nothing this Monday. I'm not sure if any of you got anything.
No.
Fuck.
I'll NPC for it.
Fuck. When do I see you guys next time? See you guys for my next one shot.
Yay.
If you want, I'm going to post in general chat. I'm going to post right now because I can do this right now while I'm talking to people. The invitation to Lost Tales. It's my other server, which is a server that is purely for one-shots and stuff of that sort. So if you are interested in any of the one-shots I run, or the community there, feel free to go there. I'm going to be posting it in general.
Star Wars one shot.
And Project Zomboid.
Maybe.
Say that again.
If you want, that's where I'll generally host my one-shots during the break. If not, I'll see you guys September 6th. Obviously, if you ever want to hang out, let me know. I can see if I can host something. If not, I'll you guys any of my one-shots, or either when it comes back after it's 1 month.
I'll still
break.
hang
This
on the
server's only gone
VC.
for 1 month.
That's Wolverine. Get him.
We'll see you all around. Yes.
Can Brick come in as him?
Bye.
Can Bear come in as him? His new
Alright,
character?
I'm gonna go on stream. I'll be back. What we got? I don't know what that is. 3. Workshop cannon? Sure. Alright, chat. Let's see. Do we have anyone to raid? Could just raid after Darley. But I'm lazy and don't want to type. Copy. There we go. Hey chat, I hope you enjoyed this season. It's gonna be really sad not actually coming for this every Saturday. But I will see you all for Fractured Thrones, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I will see you in 3 months for Afternoon. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. You all watching is one of the reasons why we do this. And yeah, love you all. Bye-bye.